So this is the Sony Linkbuds speaker, and this is a lifestyle speaker that can complement your Linkbud earbuds, or it's just a speaker that has amazing sound quality in a very compact package, and it has a decent battery life. However, this speaker doesn't get as loud as I'd expect it to, especially considering its price. Nonetheless, let's see what the Linkbuds speaker is all about, and let's see how it compares to the Sony ULT Field 1, which is currently my favorite sounding small portable Bluetooth speaker to use and to recommend as of late 2024 or early 2025. Regarding pricing, the Linkbuds speaker has a retail price of $180. Pretty steep if you ask me, especially when you take into consideration the sound performance that you're getting out of the speaker. But you do get a charging cradle included in the box. And for comparison's sake, the Sony ULT Field 1, and remember, this is my baby right now, this speaker has a retail price of $130, but it does like to go on sale for $100. So with the Linkbuds speaker, I would wait for it to go on sale. Nonetheless, if you want to pick either of these two speakers up, they'll be linked down below, or you can always press on the YouTube shopping button. And if you want to further support the channel, pick yourself up a Ridge wallet by pressing on the YouTube shopping button and by entering code YouTube10 to get 10% off at checkout. Now, I hate carrying wallets, but you still need something to store your credit cards for when tap to pay isn't available. You need somewhere to store your ID, and real men always carry some cold hard cash on them. And with the Ridge wallet, you can hold up to 12 cards and keep them safe with RFID blocking. And you can hold your cash in a super sleek wallet that comes in a whole lot of styles. Again, press on the YouTube shopping button and use code YouTube10 to save 10%. So first, there's the design of the speaker. The Linkbuds speaker is pretty small and it has a mostly fabric wrap body, so it's going to be able to stand up to constant abuse from bumps and scrapes, just like the ULT Field 1. And the speaker also has a built-in loop so that you can easily attach it to things and take the speaker on the go with you. However, the loop that's found on the Linkbuds speaker isn't as versatile as the ULT Field 1 built-in carrying handle. Now, the Linkbuds speaker is also rocking an IPX4 rating, meaning that a little bit of water isn't going to hurt the speaker. However, the ULT Field 1 is rocking an IP67 rating, which means this speaker is technically more durable than the Linkbuds speaker. So if you're looking for something portable and easy to take on the go with you, both of these speakers are good options. But if you need something more durable, then you do want to go with the ULT Field 1. Now, when it comes to charging these speakers, they both charge via a USB-C port as they should. But something the Linkbuds speaker has over the ULT Field 1 is that it comes included with a charging cradle. So you can just drop your speaker on the charger and it's going to automatically start charging. Whenever it's on the charging pad, you don't have to worry about the battery. And when you take your speaker on the go with you, you'll always know that it's fully charged. So this ease of charging your speaker just lends itself to the whole lifestyle aspect of this speaker. And personally, I like that this charging cradle comes included with a fairly long charging cable. However, the problem here is this is a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Personally, I would have liked to have seen USB-C to USB-C, because you also don't get a wall adapter either. But when it comes to battery life, the Linkbuds speaker has an advertised battery life of 25 hours, which seems like a lot. However, this advertised battery life of 25 hours is with this speaker playing at 50% volume. And 50% volume on this speaker is good for like ambiance, but if you're actually going to listen to your music, then you might want to use it at max volume. And in that case, the speaker is going to be good for around 6 hours of playback time. And max volume on this speaker is a little quiet for its price. Because for comparison's sake, the ULT Field 1 has an advertised battery life of 12 hours, and that advertised battery life of 12 hours is with this speaker playing at 50% volume, and 50% volume is a decent listening volume. And at max volume, which is a lot louder than max volume on the Linkbuds speaker, the ULT Field 1 is going to be good for around 3 hours of playback time. Regarding connectivity, both of these speakers can be connected to 2 devices at the same time, so you and a friend can both be DJ. Latency is not an issue for either of these 2 speakers, so you can use them to watch videos with on your phone. And when it comes to audio codecs, both of these speakers have support for SBC and AAC, but there is no LDAC like with Sony's other speakers, and these speakers can only be used wirelessly because they do not have audio jacks. But one connectivity difference between the Linkbuds speaker and the ULT Field 1 is that with the Linkbuds speaker, your music will seamlessly transition from the speaker to your Linkbud earbuds and vice versa. It's definitely very sleek, but I wouldn't think that this is a main selling point because you can do the same thing with your phone. It's just not as seamless by comparison. But with all that out of the way, let's talk about sound. Regarding speaker setup, these speakers are actually very similar. Both of these speakers have a single front-mount firing woofer, a front-mount firing tweeter, and dual passive radiators that shoot out the sides. Except with the ULT Field 1, it's bigger. But the important thing here is both of these speakers have a woofer and tweeter setup, which is going to help you with instrument separation because the woofer is going to handle the mids and the tweeter is going to handle the highs like this.
You're so far off, it's like you can't see it.
So like we have just seen, the woofer handles the mids and the tweeters handle the highs. So this is going to help these speakers have better instrument separation. They're going to sound more open and the highs are going to have better detail. Now with both of these speakers, you can also go into their apps and you can adjust their EQs to your liking, so you can make them sound however you want. However, with the Linkbuds speaker, this is using Sony's updated Sound Connect app, which is a lot sleeker. But with the ULT Field 1, you also have Sony's ULT button, which is going to increase the sound pressure of the speaker, which means it's going to get louder and it's going to have more bass. Nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and jump into the sound test. Now, the ULT Field 1 is playing at 75% volume with ULT turned on, whereas with the Linkbuds speaker, it's going to be playing at 75% volume as well and at max volume so that it can keep up.
Inside a dream, could've sworn it used to be our home. Echoes filled the streets, in the crowd feeling all alone. Sat right there, oh so quiet, try to hide it. If a new thought formed, we would swallow it down. Empty stares, never question the illusion. If you play alone, they will leave you to drown. Cause we are the moon, don't stop, straight into the dark. Wake up, cause this is the moment. An fire starts with a spark. A revolution, stand up, cause we are the moon, don't stop, straight into the dark. Wake up, cause this is the moment. Every fire starts with a spark. A revolution.
So when it comes to sound quality, the Linkbuds speaker sounds very open and the highs are very well defined thanks to the woofer and tweeter setup. And the Linkbuds speaker is able to keep its definition and fidelity even at max volume. Sound quality wise, the Linkbuds speaker has great definition and it sounds balanced. However, the Sony ULT Field 1 does sound fuller and the bass has more kick to it because it's just larger. But where the Linkbuds speaker really struggles, especially considering its price, is max volume performance. At max volume, the Linkbuds speaker has trouble keeping up with the ULT Field 1. And I feel that anything below 50% volume on the Linkbuds speaker is just going to be good for ambiance. So like I said multiple times already, the Linkbuds speaker sounds great, but it doesn't get loud, especially relative to its price. So if sound performance is what you're looking for, you do want to go with the ULT Field 1. And when it comes to pairing these speakers to other speakers, sadly, neither of these two speakers have Sony's Party Connect. So you can't pair them up to any of Sony's other speakers that are also using Party Connect, like either an ULT 7, XG500, XG300, XE300, XE200, or to an XP43, XP33, or XP23, or to any of Sony's larger box speakers that are also using Party Connect. However, with both of these speakers, if you have two of the exact same speakers, then you can wisely pair them up and get them to play in left or right stereo mode, so your music is going to sound more open and it's also going to get louder. But finally, here's the microphone test. Now, both the Sony Linkbuds speaker and the ULT Field 1 have built-in microphones, and a lot of other portable Bluetooth speakers no longer have built-in microphones, so this is a rarity nowadays. Now, the Linkbuds speaker is sitting on a tabletop about 4 feet away from me, and I feel that I sound decent, but personally, I don't like taking phone calls with my speaker, but it is there if you want it. But with all that being said, the Sony Linkbuds speaker is a small speaker that has great sound quality, and thanks to its included charging cradle, anytime that you want to take it on the go with you, it's going to be fully charged. However, for me, it is hard to justify the speaker at its full price, because sound performance wise, the speaker doesn't get all that loud. With the Sony ULT Field 1, you are going to get a much bigger bang for your buck. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit the like button and get subscribed. If you want to pick any of the products up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, check out the merch. I made some shirts and hoodies that look and feel great. And you know I can be very particular, so I'll only slap my name on something if I'm really proud of it.